Alright, kids, this is quadratic functions. Again, as we have discussed before, quadratic function is any equation that's in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c. A, b, and c are numbers, and x is a variable. Now you have to understand that y and x can be replaced with any other variable, but if it's in this generic form, then it's a quadratic function. So if you have any other variable, for instance, if you have h equals a to the t squared plus bt plus c, that is still a quadratic function. You can replace h and t with x and y. Now let's talk about graphing. To graph any equation, you need to know an x and y coordinate. Well, that's why we have y equals and x's in our equation. Just like you did with linear equations, you need to pick values for x and plug them into your equation to find the value of y. So, for example, if I give you y equals 2x squared, if you plug in -3, 0, and 3, you just pick any random number for x. You are going to substitute these numbers into this equation. So 2 times -3 squared is 2 times 9, which is 18. 2 times 0 squared is going to be 0. And 2 times 3 squared is 3 squared is 9, so 2 times 9 is 18. Once you find some points, you want to draw your graph or sketch your graph. Nine, 18, 27. Make sure your increments are the same for your y-axis, and they're even for x. They don't have to be the same, but they have to be even increments. So you go -3, positive 18, 0, 0, and 3, positive 18, and you have your complete parabola. Notice how my y values start to repeat. That's how I know I'm going to get the entire U shape. If you don't have any repeated y values, then you have not picked enough x points to complete your parabola, so your graph is going to look like an exponential curve instead of a parabola. All that means is that you need more values for x, or you need to pick something else until y start to repeat themselves. Alright, remember this U-shaped graph is called a parabola. Every parabola is either going to be a maximum or a minimum. Smiley faces have minimum problems. Sad faces have maximum problems. So this is a minimum vertex, this is a maximum vertex. Your vertex is the lowest or highest point on your graph. So my vertex right here is at 0, 0. That would be my vertex. Your axis of symmetry, abbreviated AOS,